Hey, what's up, guys? I am Connor. Thanks, Bowler.
You're welcome.
Actually, I am Connor, as
Nope,
you
you're fake.
should know. I mean, I haven't said my name in a while, so, hi.
They know still.
Anyways, Jack and Bowler are too busy, gaming, playing Black Ops, the first one,
Your mom's playing Black Ops.
live, because Jack just figured out yesterday that he could do live on it.
No, I figured that out a long time ago. I just felt like doing it big.
Well, he hasn't done live on it before, so now he's doing live on it.
Die.
So yeah, I got my snazzy headset on. Don't know why, just decided to. So I got snazzy headset on. Do I look like a professional at doing this?
Ah, crap.
I hope not. I'm not professional at all. So right now, I guess today I'll do a top 5. And the top 5 I'm going to do are... Huh. What I should do. Hold on, give me a minute to think. Huh. I'll do top 5 characters from Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I've read a lot of the books, seen the movies, played the games. A lot of fun. I just love Star Wars series and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And so I'll do that. Top 5. Number 5 would have to be. Let me think.
Kill them both. Okay. You're welcome. I saved your life from dogs.
Ayla Secura. She is an awesome Jedi, for those of you who don't know. I don't know exactly what type of race she is, but she uses 2 swords that she holds backhand.
Lightsabers.
Whatever. 2 lightsabers that she holds backhand, and she is pretty much of a boss with them. She was on Felucia in the Clone Wars and died there, and she was just a boss. She always could run through places. She was extremely quick, and she would just run through and stab all these people. Which was tons of fun to play her in Battlefront, too. So yeah, that's my number 5. Number 4. Number 4, I think, has to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because he was the mentor of both Anakin and Luke. I mean, some say, yeah, Yoda was actually more of a mentor for Luke, but Obi-Wan was the first real mentor for him, and the first one for Anakin, too. He lived extremely long through the Clone Wars, which not many Jedis did. He was able to escape being shot by the clones, faking his own death, and living on to eventually raise the New Hope for the galaxy. So he's a pretty boss. Plus, he's gotten into tons and tons of different situations with Anakin and Luke.
Okay, he is dead.
And managed to get them out of a lot of them, too. There's also a reason why the most feared things in Tatooine, the Tusken Raiders, fear him. Because they know you don't mess with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Thank you, Austin. He said nobody messes with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Except Darth Vader, but whatever. Yeah. Number 3, I would have to say, is Luke Skywalker. Because he is a boss. He is awesome. He defeats Darth Vader, and Darth Vader is by means no easy fight. He defeats him after being beaten by him, coming back, defeats him. He started the whole new order of Jedis, going throughout the galaxy, finding younglings that could become Jedis and raising them in Coruscant, and pretty much restarted the Jedi Order. Even got his sister Leia to help out,
Who
teaching
he
her.
kissed.
Yeah,
Kissed his sister.
incest.
What a sick fuck. Ah.
But yeah,
Whatever.
he
Exactly.
he restarts the Jedi Order, teaches his sister how to become a Jedi, because she does become a Jedi, but then she rejects it after a while. Forget why. And he just gets into tons of situations and really reinvents the Jedi's way of doing things. Keeping the good things that the Jedi's did, but taking out some of the bad stuff the Jedi's did. More of the no loving thing. I mean, with Anakin, you can see that sort of got to his head and stuff, but still, he is pretty badass. Die bowler. The number 2 then on my list is Anakin Skywalker, because he is pretty much
Not a sick fuck.
one of the best best heroes that ever was. He had the highest midichlorian count. He is the chosen one, who is said to bring down the dark side, which he eventually does. He doesn't do it until the 6th movie. At the end of the 6th movie, when he throws Darth Sidious off the ledge. But he does, in fact, restore balance to the Force after destroying the balance. So he's a pretty awesome. Plus, he learns tons of techniques. Although he was never good with Force lightning, he became excellent at Force choking, the Force push. He
can't do
was
Force lightning because he has mechanical arms.
That actually doesn't make a difference. He can. He just isn't good at it.
No mechanical arms. You can only have human arms instead of people.
Well, that's not a requirement. What isn't? They don't use their. It doesn't come from their arms. It comes from the air in front of their arms. They don't need. It doesn't have nothing to do with mechanical arms. Anyway, so these is all. He is just pretty much the boss too. I mean, both as Anakin and Darth Vader, he becomes Darth Vader, and he pretty much single-handedly hunts out and destroys every Jedi that the clones miss. And they miss a good number. I mean, they don't see it, but he spends most of the next 20 years searching out other Jedi and killing them. So he's pretty good. He can be kind of a dick though, but he can be kind of cocky. But he is one of the best. He is the best Jedi / Sith, most powerful at least ever. And my final one, my favorite hero of all time. Well, not hero. My favorite Star Wars character of all time is Darth Maul, because he is a badass. I mean, yes, he's only in the first movie, so for those of you who only watch the movies, he may not be that cool, but to me, he is pretty awesome. He could use the dual sabers that you know what they look like, I guess, if you know what I'm talking about in Star Wars. And he owns with them. He kicks people's ass with them. He does flips. I mean, imagine how hard it would be to defend yourself, to be that good. He takes on Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan at the same time, which is awesome. And it's only through a little bit of anger and luck that Obi-Wan kills him. But
being a badass.
But for the most part, Darth Maul owns. He can deflect off 2 things with that at the time, and it's so hard not to cut yourself with that. But he's managed to do it, doing flips everywhere, jumping on, doing more flips than Yoda, I think. And Yoda does a lot of flips when he fights.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Shut up.
And he's pretty awesome. Darth Maul's pretty awesome. If you ever play Battlefront 2, in the Conquest mode, where it's like heroes versus villains, my favorite two people are Anakin and Darth Maul because they completely own. Darth Sidious is okay. He's not very good. Luke is pretty good.
Okay.
And Aayla Secura is pretty good. If I'm on the hero side, I'm Aayla Secura. If I'm the villain side, I'm Darth Maul. Or Anakin, because they're pretty good. So yeah, Darth Maul is definitely my all-time favorite. Plus his backstory, he was a male from, I forget the planet, the same place as the
He has a brother.
Sith witches. He does have a brother. And he's the planet, the males are under the females. The females are pretty much higher up than them. Yet he escapes it, trains under Darth Sidious to become one of the most feared, one of the most powerful and feared Sith ever to live. So that's why he's my favorite. A close miss from the top 5 would have to be Darth Bane, who, if you don't know Darth Bane's story, I would read it. He pretty much he is the most powerful that has ever lived. He took the Jedi Order and the Sith Order and destroyed the whole Sith Order except for himself, and almost all of the Jedi Order except for he completely destroyed a whole planet too. He was just amazing by tricking the Sith and creating a mind bomb, which kills the souls of all the Sith and all the Jedi on the planet, which is pretty awesome. So he barely missed out. He was a badass too. So that was my top 5. Tune in some more.
Maul was the top one?
Yeah.
He wasn't a Jedi.
I didn't say Jedi, I said character.
Oh. You didn't have Boba Fett on there? Or
No.
Jango Fett?
Nope.
They're awesome.
Almost got it.
Nice. Dang it.
So, yeah, tune in some more to watch some more videos, and we will come back to you later. This was Top 5 with Connor.
Where are you, Connor?
That's me shooting him.